Welcome everyone back. Welcome back to the world of racing. Today, guys, we're going to be here at Las Vegas, and like I said in the last stream, guys, we are going to be testing new fuel capacities. So, get ready. We was on 25% with the trucks. Today we're going to try 30 with these cars. Gonna make sure the paint schemes are all up and ready. Welcome everyone back. Let me go turn down the TV. Okay, everyone. Today here we got Las Vegas with these cars. Hopefully the fuel capacity is a little bit better. If we have about 4 to 5 pit stops within 75 laps, I'd be completely fine with that. I'd be completely fine with that. I think all the paint schemes are working fine. We're going to do most exciting, so then it will just go around and be able to see all of these different paint schemes. Paint schemes seem to be loading in, I believe. Everything seems to be fine, great. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go straight into qualifying, guys. A good race here today, guys. I think we're going to go with TV2 with qualifying. Actually, I think we may do TV1. Okay, there we go. TV1 qualifying is going to be focusing on the most exciting. So is this going to be kind of flipping through all the cars, I assume? Because now we're looking at Jesse Love's car. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens. So we're going to look at the driver inputs. Actually, I want to look at their dashboard because I want to see exactly how fast these cars are going through here. So they're going about 100 and roughly 90 through the stretch. 90, 91, 192, 193 through, okay, 193 through the stretch here at Las Vegas. We're going to turn off the tower here. We're going to turn on the ticker, the NASCAR ticker, so it's at the top. Just so we can get a better look at these cars while they're qualifying. I think we're going to go with TV 2 or 3 during the race mainly. Alright, first lap done. We're seeing some results here. Cole Custer, number 2. Austin Hill. Hold on, we got It's a little choppy. I don't know what it's doing that for. Wow, okay. Maybe I do need to go with okay, that's fixed itself now. I was wondering why it wasn't fixed. It's fixed itself now, though. Here we go. Here's the number 44. Number 48. Alright, 2 laps done. That's going to be it for qualifying at this track. Remember, guys, 2 laps of qualifying at the speedways, 2 and the shorter tracks, and 1 lap of qualifying at the road courses and super speedways. So that's going to be it. And Cole Custer is going to take the pole. Seems like Cole Custer has been running pretty decent lately. Give me just a second, guys. You're going to see the iRacing app pop up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about season standings for today, going into today. So, you know, your number 1 driver right now is Austin Hill. We're going to take a minute to talk, guys, so we're just going to look at some clips of this. So here is your number 1 guy has been Austin Hill. He got the 2nd win of the season, I believe. Let's look at it, actually. We'll give it a second, and we'll just talk about who won. But anyways, Austin Hill's got the number 1 spot on the season with 84 points. 84 points on the season, and Jesse Lovett, number 2. Number 3 is Josh Williams. We're just going to name off the top 5. We got Riley Herbst at number 4, and then Kyle Witherman. Today is Cole Custer, who has took the pole. Cole Custer currently is sitting. Let me check the points. I don't even see his name. Wonder why. Oh, sorry, I was looking way further down. He's 7th in points on the season. He's 18 points farther back from first. So today, guys, I think we need to keep an eye on Cole Custer. Not sure how things are going to turn out to be. I think coming to green, we're going to go with TV2. We may go to 3 every now and then, but not very much. But let's go ahead and look at who won Daytona. The Xfinity Series Daytona goes to Justin Allgaier. I think he was 3rd on points, or maybe 5th on points. Let me check. I'll check in a second. And then race number 2 goes to Austin Hill. Well, let's go ahead and check the season standing again. Justin Allgaier, 6th in standings. So he's got a win on the season, 6th standings. He's averaging a 10th place finish, which isn't bad. But, I mean, that's not good enough. If he averages that the whole season, he may have a chance of winning the championship, I think. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this race underway.
You have 11 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race. 1 lap to green.
And let's go ahead and hide this right here. They got 1 to green. I thought this was kind of odd that they're starting here. Usually they start in the pits. So this is kind of weird. Today, guys, I think we're going to keep on the miles per hour. The dashboard inputs on the bottom right there. And we're going to focus on the leader today. Come to the green. But as they're coming around, we're going to go ahead, as they start to come down the back straightaway, we're going to look at the grid for today. Okay, guys. Alright, as we're coming on the back straight, let's go ahead and look at this grid today, guys. We've got Cole Custer, Chandler Smith at 2, Justin Allgaier, and then we got Austin Hill at 4, Sam Mayer and AJ Allmendinger at 6. Then we got John Hunter Nemechek and Jeb Burton in row number 4. And then in row number 5, we got Sammy Smith, Jesse Love, and then Sheldon Creed and Ryan Siege. But that is going to be your grid for today, guys, as they're about to go green here at Las Vegas. Pace car comes off.
Green, green,
And
green.
they are now green here at Las Vegas. Ford, Toyota, 2 Chevys, top 4. Coming into turn 1 here, Cole Custer is going to ride comfortably down the bottom. And I'm noticing a trend here with these cars as they got a lot of cars nearby, or even just on fresh tires, the cars look like they get really unsettled through the turn. We've already got the 81 running really high. He's going to lose a lot of spots. He's losing 3 spots over there. He should get a good run. Nope, he's not. He's going to go down 2 more spots. We're going to turn on the tower now so we can get a check, see what's going on with all this. You guys see what's going on. I want to turn down the TV a little bit more. Cole Custer being really comfortable right now in that 004 for Stuart Haas. All the way back in the 5th after just 1 turn. See, if you can't tell right there, guys, it looks like the cars get really unsettled going into the turn and really even trying to come out of the turn. I'm not really sure why or what that's about. But it seems to be a trend, and I'm not sure why. But honestly, guys, as well as Cole Custer's been running this season, guys, I would expect a top 5 today. But with these AI cars and with this AI system, it's hard to really predict exactly what's going to happen, because these cars have a skill level of in between 100 and 125 skill level. 125 being the max you can put on this game. And just so obviously you don't want a car that's obviously, I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say. Some people will get better in moments, and some people get better or get worse. So we're going to see that thrive right now. You can see that there's a huge pack right there, 3 wide back there. Cole Custer's just going to run away with it right now. Justin Allgaier seems to be a little bit slow, and as you can see, that car, that 00, a little bit less shaky that time through 3 and 4. As these tires warm up, they do get a little easier through the turns. A little bit shaky still, but not as nearly as bad as it was through turns 1 and 2, and lap 1. That Haas car is rolling right now. All those Chevys that were behind the Ford Toyotas has mowed their way through. Chandler Smith actually worked his way back up to 4th. Past Sam Mayer, and now he's going to go for, I'm assuming that's his brother. Don't quote me on that, guys. I'm really not quite too sure about the Xfinity series. But, anyways, he's going after Sammy Smith now. Chandler Smith's going after Sammy Smith. Toyota. Now, these cars will not ride the bottom nearly as much as they will towards they're going about a quarter up the track. So they're not riding the middle, but they're also not riding the bottom of that white line either. They're finding about the in-between of that. And, guys, within 75 laps here, and they got a little bit more fuel, the tires may wear a little bit more as well, so they may start even locating or migrating farther up the track. Justin Allgaier just cannot find speed as the 81 of Chandler Smith finds his way back by the number 8 of Sammy Smith. So that number 81 is a fast car today. As you can see, he's not losing any time. We're seeing some interesting numbers right there, guys. I think on lap 10 or 10 or 15, we're going to put what the most interesting areas are, guys. So as you can see, look at that. Chandler Smith is on a roll right now. Chandler Smith being passed by. Wow. What happened to Chandler? Wait, hold on. Let's check that. Let's actually look at that. Chandler Smith losing spots. Two spots right there. He gained them back and then lost them. It seemed like within an instant. So I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, we got a caution. We got a caution. Oh, we got a big one. Shane Van Gisberg, the 31. Jesse Love, 11. Who's the 11? Josh Williams. Dawson Cram. We got to watch what happened. We have to watch what happened here today, guys. So we're going to go back to the finish line. They're a little bit cramped up. So let's see what happened. Oh, so it was just all... Okay, let's go to Shane Van Gisberg. Go back again. And let's watch that one more time. We'll just watch it from lap 9. That's fine. Oh, let's check that out. Okay. So he just crosses the nose of the 48, and he just starts. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. That's a rough wreck right there. And then it got the 31 and the 2 and the 11 there all worked up. I'm not sure if they got any damage, but the 97 is most likely done today. That's a rough wreck right there. We got some pit stops coming in. Let's go ahead and look at that. Sammy Smith. Oh, it's Sammy Smith is going to take over the lead. I'm not quite sure. He hasn't pitted yet, so those guys. Let's see. The top 5 hasn't pitted. Cole Custer's in the pits though. All these guys that were up in the front runners are pitting, and we're starting to see some pit strategy already. About half the field came in, about half the field stayed out. Half the field came in, half the field stayed out. So we're going to see some interesting turnouts here. Sammy Smith. Obviously on 12-lap tires, I think you're going to see a big difference here when the restart comes by. Let's check on Shane Van Gisberg for a second. Is he still... Oh wow, he's still in the... Like, I don't know, like, if he's... I don't think he's even in the pits yet. He's being towed. So we're going to have to go back to that. That's just a crazy start. 12 laps in, we're already starting to see some crazy things happen. We're starting to see some wave arounds. Everybody pitted from 16th place down. Everybody's pit except Daniel Dye pitted on lap 5 for whatever reason. He may have had damage, not quite sure. But the only car that's not on the lead lap at this point is Shane Van Gisberg. Should start to get rolling here soon, guys. $13 laps in here. Like I said today, guys, we got ourselves an interesting race here. I think pit strategy is going to be for sure one of them because they've only got 75 laps and 30% of fuel to full with. They're only allowed to have 30% of fuel in this car max. So it's interesting what we're going to see today. I wish there was a way that I could bring up their fuel meter so we could see how low it gets. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome to see how many laps of fuel they got left. And we're starting to see some gridding. So now that they're going to grid, I'm going to go ahead and switch it to TV2. I think TV2 is a pretty good option to have. Shane's in the pits now. But I think his day is done. His day is fried. because he's already been in the pits for over 50 seconds. I think his day is done. Starting to come back down through this back straightaway. This pace car should be coming off. The lights are off. Okay. Pace car is going to come off. I was about to say, I thought it was going to come off. I thought they had to go down the commitment cone. But here they go. They're lining up, coming to the restart
Green
zone,
flag,
and
green
we
flag.
are now green on lap 14, coming to 15. Number 8 gets a good jump. Tries to come up, but Jeb Burton is there. Seems like when these cars are near each other a lot more, it's when the car gets a little bit more shaky. We'll see. As the number 8 of Sammy Smith goes down here until he turns 3 and 4. The 27 goes real high, just like Chandler did. That's going to give Sam Mayer the number 2 spot coming up on lap 16. You got 2 junior motorsport cars leading the front row. But as you can see, guys, the 8 car is already floated up to the middle lane. Now we're starting to see some interesting patterns. Let's see. Oh, we got 2. Wow. So instead of pitting under caution, they pitted under green. It's an interesting strategy, and I'm not sure if that'll work, but I guess it's there. Anyways, here we go. We got the Sheldon Creek will take over the lead now. But all 3 of those guys looks like they're going to pit too. This is an interesting setup. So this time, guys, it looks like we got about 6 more laps of fuel from the trucks with 5% more. We may raise that to 20. We want that to be 20 laps. So to get 5 more laps, I'm guessing we'll need like 2 or 3% more of fuel. We may go with that. But Cole Custer, it is going to cycle out to be Cole Custer in the lead and his teammate in the 98 of Riley Herbst, who has gained 11 spots since the start of this race. He's running a completely different line than Cole. And with fresh tires, I'm not quite sure if that's the smart thing to do to be running that high already with these cars. Well, as you can see there, even Cole's running the middle groove now. So it's maybe just something that, you know, maybe these cars don't have as much grip on the bottom now that things have gotten settled in. Even though there's only been, you know, this is the 19th lap, going 20. So he goes low through 3 and 4 and midway through 1 and 2. Coming up on lap 20. He went a little lower that time. He went low to high. He went a little lower that time. Him and Riley both went a little lower that time. Not really quite middle groove. They went a little bit under that middle groove. He's going to stay low, and Riley's going to go a little high. I think what Riley is doing is he's wanting to get as low as possible while trying to stay out of Cole's dirty air. So he's not quite running in the bottom, but he's not running in the middle either. But that's what makes it interesting, is because Riley runs the same groove through 1 and 2 as Cole, and he gets a huge lunge. See, they're not even running the same groove through 3 and 4, which makes it super interesting. And, you know, Cole's getting a huge run, which you would think by now the 98 would be trying to copy the same process, but it's not happening. Let's see how much of a run we can see here from Riley. He's changed up his line, it looks like, but he's still fast. He's so fast through 1 and 2. He's gotten to the back of the 00. He's going to go low. He's going to go low just like the 00. He's still not as fast through 3 and 4 as he is 1 and 2. But as fast as he should get to the back bumper of this 00, no problem. Let's watch it. Look at that grip. He's going to go to the inside. He's going to get on that quarter panel, cause some drag, side draft. He's going to go to the bottom. He's going to force the 00 to go high. He's going to take over the lead. Riley Herbst to the lead. I think this is our second lead change today. Well, other than the pit strategy that happened, I mean, Sammy Smith led a couple laps, but he immediately pitted almost off the restart. So, you know what I'm saying? There's really no point in saying he led laps. So, other than green flag runs, we've had technically two, and they both are teammates, which makes it interesting. I think Cole Custer may have learned something from Riley. Let's see the difference here. Now that Riley has actually got, he's still fast. Cole Custer is still faster through 3 and 4 than Riley is, but Riley is just that much faster through 1 and 2. Let's see right here. We'll see if anything's changed, if Cole's learned anything. It looks like Cole has learned something, and now the 00 is going to go to the bottom. Is he going to pit? After how long? So he's running on about 15 to 16 laps of fuel. So I think what we're going to do with the Cup cars is we're going to adjust the fuel to about 30, 35, probably 35% of fuel. That would be the first green flag stop of the day for these guys, because Riley Herbst is going to come in for fuel as well. Probably tires. Actually, guys, you know what? I'm thinking about I think I may just raise the fuel capacity back up to 40 again. Because, this is just way too... The stops are just way too frequent right now. We're going to go ahead and watch the 31 lead some laps, though. We tried it for a race or two, and it's just not working out. In my personal opinion, we're not seeing any long green flag runs. So my personal opinion, I don't think it's working. Riley Herbst back out on the track. Sheldon Creek going to pass for the lead. I believe this is going to be for the lead right here. Sheldon hasn't pitted yet. Nope, Sheldon has not pitted yet. So he may take his pit stop pretty soon, but he's going to lead some laps. Coming into 1 and 2. He seems to be pretty fast through 1 and 2. Coming up on lap 30. He's going to keep running. Cole Custer already... Oh my God, look at the speed that Cole has. I'm going to watch this. Look at the speed that Cole has, and he's gaining on the 18 right now. Cole has a strong car today. Unless something happens in pit road, Cole has a strong chance of winning. The 98 and Cole Custer have strong chances today of winning. All over the back bumper of the 18. He's going to go to the inside. He's going to be able to pass with ease. That's because Cole is on 10-lap fresher tires. tell you one thing, guys, is we're definitely seeing some pit strategy today. This Cole's gonna run rings around all these guys. Him, the two teammates, the 98 and the 00 teammates are running rings around these guys right now. The Fords are strong at Las Vegas today. And your points leader is actually in the pits right now, but he's all the way back in 23rd right now. Which is crazy to think about. I think Riley's waiting for his tires to get a little warm before he lets loose. Justin Allgaier is starting to gain some time. But your point leader right now is all the way back in 29th currently. Okay, now he's starting to make 30th now. So that's crazy to think about. Shane Van Gisberg is still in the pits, and he's been in the pits for the last 12 minutes and 30 seconds. He is going to be out. Way out. He's only completed 10 laps, and they're on lap 35, right? Technically, they've only completed 34, though. But they're on lap 35. It's crazy. Justin Allgaier still gaining some time. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot. He's not gaining a lot at once, but you know, it's enough. It's a couple tenths here and there every now and then. Cole Custer just had them Fords right now are strong pieces of equipment. After 36 laps, these cars have been dominant. The Haas teammates, the Stewart Haas teammates, have been the two dominant cars here for the last 36 laps. And I'm not sure if anything will change, because we know sometimes with these AI cars we get some crazy endings on pit strategy. Crazy. So I think that's just something we're going to have to go with until it just kind of happens. Justin Allgaier was a really good time that time. Cole Custer's found his groove once again. He's starting to. They were reeling him in, and now he's stretching that rope back out. They just can't catch him. Riley Herbst had a pretty strong car on that last green flag run. Speed Riley's getting now. Maybe he was holding something back. Okay, now we're going to see Justin Allgaier come in. Is Cole going to come in as well? He's going to stretch out his fuel. He's going to go a little bit longer. Are we going to see some changes? Is Allgaier going to come back out as the Cyclo's leader? We'll see. Him and Sammy Smith both are pitting. So this is interesting. We're starting to see some more pit stops. Okay, now Cole Custer is going to come in, and his teammate of Riley Herbst. They're both going to come in for stops. Riley Herbst still the leader. stick to his view for a minute. Alright, now he's lost lead, so we're going to go just watch the leader, see what he's got going on. He's not really versing anybody. I think the 8 car is right there. Maybe not. Maybe so. Now I'm kind of see that 38 or 28 car is going to lead on that. Just pitted already. I think it's crazy. 5 to the outside. Starting to see a ball pile up on one side. I think he's going to come in. He's going to come in. Kyle is going to stay out though. He's going to lead some laps. Look at the speed Cole Custer has right now. Sieg's still not wanting to pit, I don't think. He wasn't in the lane to pit. He's slowing down enough for me to pit. Yeah, he's like he wasn't in the lane, but he's slowing down. So threw me off a little bit. But then the 43 of Ellis is going to fall behind him. This should put Custer back in front once he goes around. So we'll just go ahead and put it in. Because he's going to take back over. Pit cycle is a wonderful thing. Riley Herbst, 2 seconds down now. Allgaier up to 2.5 seconds down. It's 2 Fords, a Chevy, 3 Toyotas, another Chevy, another Chevy, another Chevy, and I think a Ford. It's a decent mixture of manufacturers in the top 10 currently. 4 Chevys, 3 Fords, and 3 Toyotas. It's definitely a good mixture of manufacturers. Want to see how competitive one or the other are. As of right now, I think overall the Toyotas are better. Just because you got the Ford at the bottom, 10th place, but I mean the two Fords are leading this race as well, though, so you can't judge it off that. Coming up. Almost halfway through. I'm sorry, we've already went halfway through. It was 10 laps ago was halfway through. I'm sorry, guys, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, wait a minute, that don't look right. Anyways, Cole Custer's going to lead some laps. Like, he's been dominating. He's been dominating the whole day. The car doesn't look as unsettled as it was before. I think it seems mainly that it gets unsettled when it gets around other competitors. Because maybe the tires get a little harder. I'm not quite sure, but you can see how much rubber is being used on this track. Riley Herbst down. He's losing spots back. Or he's losing time back. Him and Allgaier both. Are they being held up? I think they got held up by that 7-4. If I'm not wrong. Seems like he's just losing a lot of time currently. Maybe he's just in dirty area bad. I'm not quite sure. Guys, I'm looking at the most exciting. We're just gonna see. We're gonna see what's up with that for a minute until they're there's a few to go. Then we'll switch it back. And it goes to Cole Custer anyways because he's in lap traffic currently. But he is going through lap traffic like the way he's driving that, he is driving the snot out of that car right now. Almost a 4-second lead from second to third place. That's crazy. Went to most exciting. It turned out to be the leader. Oh, whoa, that's going to cause some trouble with that. 3 wide for the leader. Ooh, that's going to get dangerous for the leader. I hope you don't get there. Thankfully, the 27 backed off. Although he has a fresher car. It seems like it anyway. Yeah, he pitted on lap 45. So clearly he has the better car. All those cars right there clearly have a better car now because of the way they did it. 25 to go though. Not sure. Like the way they're pitting, he's going to have to last at least 10 more laps if he wants to live comfortably on the finish. So the 51's he's just trying to get by. Thankfully, the 16 is not trying to get too rushy. He's just going to go ahead and gracefully drop the line. He's going to get us. Look at the time that Hurst is gaining. Whoa, Herbst lost a lot. He pitted. Herbst pitted. Okay, we're going to start to see some interesting pit strategies now, I believe. So, you can see that double zero gets really offset whenever it has cars on it. Big time. Now it's switched over to, I think this is Haley D. Yep. Cole Custer still hasn't pitted. He hasn't pitted since lap 40. She is all the way back. Well, no, she's not the way back now. But she's all the way to 7th place. So that's a rough time for her. Well, looking at this double zero, I think. Yep. Patrick Emmerling. Now we're switching over to Quigley. Looks like he had a little bit of side damage. You have to come in pits. Oh, that's when he got hit by Shane earlier. How is he still 5th after all that damage in his car? Well, pit cycle. That's why. It hasn't cycled out yet. Cole Custer now finally coming to the pits. He was trying to last as long as he could. I think he's going to try to stretch it out the field as long as he can. Because he almost went 20 laps right there. 20 laps on fuel, so let's hope he can last. If he wants to win this race, let's hope he can last 21 laps. Let's go and just watch the leader here. The leader's coming out to 28. Or he's coming in, sorry. Him and Ellis have been pitting together all day, it seems like. Let's go ahead and go. Cole Custer should come back out as the leader. This is how cycles through. Riley Herbst still in 2nd. Algar's 2nd, actually. I'm sorry. Algar beat Herbst off pit road, maybe. I'm not sure. That's how I'm guessing to be. Oh no, hold on. What's going on here? Is Algar not pitting? Got an interesting battle back there. That's going to cause a lot of time to be missed. Let's watch it. He's a strong car. Like, that car is so and so. Is he catching the double zero though? No. Because Cole is a fast car. He is running hard. Not sure how Riley's car is going to hold up against Cole's because he pitted 2 laps later. Or 2 laps earlier, I'm sorry. Riley pitted 2 laps earlier than Cole. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out for Riley. Considering he may have to pit again, because I'm not quite sure the exact number these cars can run on fuel. This has been a dominant display from this 00 today. Actually, guys, I'm actually enjoying the race split up into 16 laps. How many times they did it? 4 times? They did it like 7. This is exactly almost what I'm looking for, actually. So we may leave it like 30, maybe 32. We'll put it up to 32. Just to be safe. 15 to go. Cole Custer still running away with this thing right now. He's just been a fast car all day long. And honestly, with how the number 21 Hill has struggled all day. You know, he's had his highs and lows in his own category, but he's went all the way down 30th, and now he's back up in 21st. No, I'm sorry, not 21st. He's actually up to 16th currently now, but he hasn't pitted since lap 46. Yes, I mean, he's struggling. He's going to have to pit soon, so he's in his own race right now. There's no way he can. Let's check on Riley, because he's losing a lot of time. I'm not sure why he's losing a lot of time. Maybe he is technically, he qualified a lot slower. Justin Allgaier should be faster than Riley, though. He's not. Riley's been running really solid all day as well, just because of, I guess they're sharing notes with each other. They're sharing car package strategies or setup strategies with each other. I'm not sure, but I will say that the 98, who gained 11 spots from the start, is running fairly well. It seems to be like that a lot sometimes. These terrible cars, they qualify off, they end up being some of the best cars at the end of the race. Because like there's some that's gained 25 positions, 24 positions, like it's a nutty thing. Riley coming in for another pit stop. Okay, let's see what Cole does. This is where I think it gets interesting, because if Cole can last, he can last on fuel, I believe. But I'm not sure what he's going to do here. He's going to pit as well. He's going to pit too. So I'm interested to see what happens here. Guys, I think what we're going to do, we're going to keep it on this 00 right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn off this dashboard, and we're going to turn on pit strategy. Not pit strategy, I'm sorry. Battle box. We're going to turn on this battle box. Cole Custer, and we're going to see how close second gets here. Or it should be, Justin Allgaier or Riley Herbst that catches him. We'll see. He's there. Herbst is a few seconds back. He's got the speed. He hasn't come in front of him. Not quite sure if he can catch him. He's not going to be able to do it. That's crazy. Cole Custer is going to run away with this, I think. Let's check on Riley Herbst. He's running on his own. Austin Hayes in battle box at 26th, 25th. That's just not going to do it. He's going to lose a lot of spots, guys. go back to Cole Custer. Cole Custer going through lap traffic with 9 to go. This may hurt him. If Riley can get an open air, this should help Riley and hurt Cole. Because it looks like Riley actually is the faster car on the track. Let's see the strategy that Bubba's going to use here. He's going to go to the inside. It's going to cause a lot of issues with time. Looks like Riley Herbst may have caused something. Ooh! Gets to the back of the 15. He's going to slow down a lot. He'll go up to the outside. Can't get it done. We'll help Riley. Riley's all by himself right now. He's got someone in front of him. They're kind of a little ways in front of him. Get that 21 the point leader in front of him. Now, he's not going to be the point leader after this race, I don't think, but he's there. 7 to go, coming up 6. Six to go here at Las Vegas. Motor Speedway. Split those cars, and you're going to pass 3 cars to one corner. Beat that car. He's got a fast car. He's had a fast car all day long. That 00 has had a fast car. To go here at Las Vegas. 00 coming up on more lap traffic. He's around ease. Riley Herbst, you can see him back there. He's just losing all kinds of time. It's just not going to happen. He's going to need a caution. He can hope that there's another Shane Van Gisbergen on the track right now. He can hope for it. Don't think it'll happen. He can hope for it. Only one caution today, guys. We don't have cautions often. The 91 is going to let the 00 pass, which is smart. It is on the smarter side for him. 3 to go here in Las Vegas. To the back straightaway. Riley Herbst down to 4 seconds. That's great. He's not going to be able to get past that lap traffic like he wants to. Two to go here. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. This man right here has dominated the field today. Coming to the final lap here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Those two Fords, the 00 and the 98 Stewart-Haas Racing team here, has been dominant all day long. And all Cole Custer is looking at is that checkered flag. Running smooth through 3 and 4 for the final time. He's going to come to the checkered flag with a win. His first win on the season. He's run decent all season long. Through the first 2 races, he has run decent. On his 3rd race, he gets a win. Riley Herbst getting 2nd. Justin Allgaier getting 3rd. Let's see about 4th, 5th. Sheldon Creed, and then you got 3 Toyotas, all teammates right there. Then you got the number 9 getting 7th. Sammy Smith getting 8th. Jesse Love getting 9th. 31 getting 10th. What a run we had today, guys. What a run. Quite the display of power there from those 2 Fords. Okay, guys. So since I mean that was a good race. That was a really good race. But I do think I am gonna instead of 5, I want probably 4 pit stops, and I'm gonna lower. I think I've thought about lowering the tire strategy as well, so they have to think about it more. You know what I'm saying? So 75 laps, 15. Everything should be. It should last the same. I think. I'm not sure, guys. We might leave it the same as it is. Might leave it the same as. You think we can get a cup race in? I think we might be able to get a cup race in, guys. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to end this stream. And we're going to get a cup race started, guys. We're going to go ahead and get this week done. Alright, everybody's in. So let's go ahead and end this race. I'm going to bring the NASCAR thing back over. The iRacing, so that when I end this, it'll show it. Alright, let's view the results. So you guys already seen it, but we'll read it off once again. Let's actually see how practice went. So practice, okay, so qualifying. Riley Herbst got 13th qualifying. That's impressive. Anyways, let's go to the race. The fastest time goes to your leader, your winner, and that is Cole Custer with a 28.789. That's fast. He led 40. No, how many laps? He led 60 of the 75 laps. Ain't that crazy? 1 caution, 4 caution laps, 9 lead changes. Guys, that was an insane race. Congratulations to Cole Custer for his first win on the season. He's run pretty strong all year for these first 3 races. And he finally got that win. Well, let's go ahead and check out these season standings for you guys. That's going to put Riley Herbst in the lead. Riley Herbst in the lead for this championship run. 3 races in. 3 races in, dude. Justin Allgaier up to 3rd. Cole Custer went from, I think, 7th to 4th. Austin Hill had such a bad race. He went from 1st to 5th. That's crazy. That's crazy. But anyways, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming by. I think we're going to run 30% for this next race too. I didn't mind the 5 pit stops. I'm gonna raise it to 32. I'm not sure how many more laps that would give us, but we'll do, let's see, 5% cut off 2 laps, I believe. Nope, it cut off 1 lap. 5% cut off 1 lap. Oof, that's rough. That's a rough one to bargain with right now. So from 25 to 30%, they cut off 1 lap. For some people. So if we raise it 5 more percent, it'll only be 5. For the cup race, we're going to raise it to 40% to see what's up. If that doesn't work out at 40%, then we'll change it back to 35. Okay, guys? So I'm going to end this, and then we'll go ahead and start up this cup race and get it over with. Thanks for watching.